I think I've updated the stream info now. So, yes, levels. Let's get on with it. Simplify this area a little bit. Oh, that's too tall. It's to be that size. Where's the yellow door gone? Is there a yellow door? There is not. That would explain why I can't see one. So, in fact, you're now the yellow. No, no, you're not. I've decided you're going to be the yellow door, and you're just going to be a space. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Yellow door. Right, and then this then. We can open up a bit. Or at least make it look more deliberate. Yeah, and that'll work. So, blue key's up there, bring that back down. Blue key in there gets the red. It's slightly annoying now that the red's quite close. I might move the red area, the red door and the yellow key down here, because that makes it a little bit less obvious. Okay. Somewhere like there. I really don't need to do this, but I'm going to. Okay, that's not working properly, but fine. I may as well have just done that manually. Anyway, right. Delete that guy. Where's the yellow key gone? There it is. Yellow key can sit there. Behind the red door, yes, yes. And then that guy goes there. That guy goes there. And then those can go away. That one. I guess we're just going to chuck some diamonds in there or something. If I can find diamonds, there they are. Painting diamonds. I guess we can have some up here. Oops, not there. Okay. Bad guys. Right facing guy. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's the button I wanted. One there. Left facing guy. There. Be there. One just to be annoying there. Maybe. I think that's far enough away that he won't start firing at you until you move. Otherwise, that's going to be a bit mean. I guess we'll find out. Another pair of guys in here. Facing one up here. Just inside the door there. Maybe some more diamonds littered around. Doop, 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 doop. Not there. One or two along there. In the corner. Give you some health back at various points. Tons in here in the secret room. Secret room full of diamonds. Doo, 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 doo. I sod it. Let's have a lot. Oh no. Oh, these are tile objects. Oh no. I didn't want to be writing them. I'm going to have to undo all of those. Assuming the undo goes back that far. Crap, 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 crap. That's annoying. All of this needs undoing. Oh, that is so irritating. Gonna have to do all of this. Ah, that's as fun. It's still going. It's still going. Right, where are we now? I think we can carry on from there. Because that's not an object, is it? No, that is an actual tile. Okay. Yeah. What a waste of time. Okay. Wrong button. Bad guys again. One there. One there. One there. Facing one here. really needs to be in there, so I'm gonna get rid of that tile. Okay. Oh, more guys over there. Have I? Have I just done those wrong again? I have as well. Oh, for flip's sake. So, yeah, now they're all wrong. Okay. I think I did do those after the diamonds, though, so we don't have to undo quite as much this time. Right, they've all gone. Save again. That kind of object. One of them. One of them. One of them. Well, that is quite a busy little cupboard. I feel like you should probably get a reward for putting up with that many geezers. So, to the tile there. Make sure I don't screw it up this time. You can have a little power up. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Objects. Yeah, those are all set correctly. I'm paranoid now. Okay. More of these guys. Right facing geezer. And an upward facing geezer. Back to the tiles. That's not right. I'll do that myself, shall I? Save, save. Let's not fill this room. That seems a bit gratuitous. Maybe this section. That'll do. Yeah, okay, some in the corner as well. This reminds me, there's another to do here, which is make react time 45 seconds and not 10, which is what it's currently set to. Back to Thailand. Where else needs diamonds? Diamonds for everyone. I feel like that needs a diamond. Got another section down here. Clunk, 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 clunk. And you, and you. In the middle. Mm. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, save that. Back to turrets. There's 4 in there. Those guys, though, they're not that useful because they bash into each other and explode. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I generally put turrets in the other reactor rooms, though, so I think I am going to put some in here too. One there, one there. Left one there, I think. Just need to make these a bit better shape. I've just done it again, haven't I? I have, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, fine. Delete, delete, delete. Object layer, tile object. That guy. There we go. No, I think that's fine. Might chuck one on the top just to be slightly annoying. Okay, that's going to be quite a busy room. That's, I don't know, we can probably fit a couple more in here. It's maybe too many. Guess we'll find out. Okay, downward facing cases. That section's pretty much done. I reckon one there, one there. Nowhere else to fit one there. Doesn't really fit there. Alright, chuck him in anyway. Right. Right facing ones. That's quite mean, but nonetheless. Can't really fit anybody in there. All the way down? Yeah, why not? That's quite busy. Leave off there. Okay. Left. Man, there's a lot of baddies in there. Oh well. That will be annoying. I'll put that in there. Oh, I've missed this whole section out. Whoops. Remember about that room. I'll come back in a minute. One heading round the corner. Sort of heading round the corner. What a lot of baddies. Okay. Room. That's pretty much it. Down. Couple of them. Couple of ups. Reckon right there. Okay. Save that. Back to tiles while I have a think. Would be quite fun. Yeah, that would do it. Would be because you're going to approach the first time from here. So, what if you get to this point and you're going to have to stop to shoot these guys? So, what's the gap? Is it 2 or 1? I think it's just 1. I think it works diagonally. because I don't think it actually goes by distance. I think it's just minimum X and Y. So put these all around here. Will that work? I'll give it a go. Be nice if it got that guy as well, though. In which case, let's just move those down. Just to be neat. Big ring of bombs. Right. That one. Where else do I want explodey things? Explodey things. That will get him. You sort of need a clear line for that to work. Also, that does no longer make sense. That should just be a diamond. That's another point, is I want to chuck power-ups into various places. No, not you. No, stop that. There we go. This way. What happens if you go this way? You're going to see a yellow door or a blue door reactor. This is empty, so yeah. Okay, you've had to put up with quite a lot to get down here to just be given a dead end, so it makes a bit of sense for you to get some sort of reward for coming down. I also want to put a map somewhere. Maybe up here. Here, maybe. That's quite good, because then if we put the map up here, it's slightly misleading and implies that's the reason for this section, whereas in fact the reason is that secret little path over there, which I've just given away. But I'm kind of doing that by doing level design on Twitch anyway. Where can I chuck bombs that it would be fun to explode? I guess that would work. Go in there and get rid of that guy, go to the objects, and give us another upward facing guy there. That would probably work quite well, because then you get two for the one shot. Which is what you want with your explodey batteries of death. To put EMPs in as well. I forgot about them. I forget about them because I don't use them, which I probably should. Over there at least. Can have another one for looking in there. And then some health about the place. I don't want to put too much health in this one though, because this is supposed to be a later level, so it's got to be a bit more of a challenge. And it wasn't. No, any of the way down there. Do I think that, or do I think maybe one? Maybe one. We'll put a couple in the bonus room as well. All right. Let's see how that plays. Assuming that I'm set up to play that level. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Yes, I am. Okay. Or indeed I may not have exported it. What? What is going on? Thailand. I thought I just said that to export. Oh, okay. Apparently not. Run. That's a bit better. Did I not put a guy directly above the start? Checking in type. Yes, it did. Was it the wrong type? Is the guy on the left's visible, but only one of him? Unless I've hit a limit, of course. Which is very possible. Let's have a look in the log. That doesn't sound good. That does not sound good. Also, why are you still printing this stuff out? Pool 1 wrapped. I'm going to assume that is the enemy pool. Enemies. Yes. Really, I've got more than 100. Have I? I have not got 100 enemies in that level, surely. Objects. There's quite a few. I don't think there's 100 though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't see a count of this in Thailand anywhere. No. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm suddenly aware of the fact that I think I'm off by 1 in each of these counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For flip's sake. I don't suppose I can do something more useful, like... Can I just say like Control C and then paste that into a text editor or something? Is that a thing? It is not a thing. Well, I guess I'm counting then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, no, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, so I'm just over the limit, but I probably want a handful more. Or do I just delete some? It may be more sensible at this point to delete some because I don't want to have more of a memory fight with the 4 meg machines. Okay, fine. We'll just delete some baddies then. Kinect. Select. Who will die? Oh, I like those two. Okay, so those two can stay then. You can go. I need to get rid of probably 10, 15. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I've got these guys as well. 11. Come on, let's find a number 12 and then we'll say we're done. Twelve. There we go. That'll do. Right, let's try running that again. Yeah. Nice. You just shot at me. You can't see me. Need to look at that line of sight code again. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit obvious, isn't it? If you stood there, you're in danger. Yeah, you're always going to see them because they're always going to be next to you. It's fun though. Jimbus. Double knackered. Oh, missed. Power up. Tacticals will kill everybody now. Oh no, it's run out. Yeah, they should maybe last longer. Bang. There's that chat I can see happening in the background. Where's the chat window gone? Hey, it's Jammer with What It Might Be. Hello there. Happy Friday to you too. How you doing? Jolly good, glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm alright, I think. I am, you know, thoroughly behind in terms of how much I wanted to get done on this game. But that's, you know, par for the course with the game generally. I think it's finally in a position where most of the features that I want are in. So I'm now, I think my stream status has been set to mostly doing levels for about a week, and I haven't been doing any levels because I've just been fixing bugs. But I am finally designing new levels. So this is the third one. I'd originally hoped I would get about 20 in. That's become 10, and now I'm toying with the idea it might be 5. I think 5 would be a bit short. Oh, thank you. I mean, this particular level needs a cosmetic pass yet. I've got to put all the silly objects embedded in the rocks in yet. I'm just doing a quick a test for structure at the moment. That text overlaps the map. Sigh. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, so many things about this are sort of Amiga-esque. I think my subconscious has been trying to tell me something on this project. Let me write a quick to-do. Status text about reactor door overlaps map. Right, back to the game. I have no keys. That seems remiss of me. I should have a blue key by this point, shouldn't I? Oh no, it's up in the top corner. Wow. So this level is meant to be like one of the later ones, one of the more difficult ones. And I think it must be fairly difficult because I keep getting lost. And I made it. So, you know. Oh, it is, yes. Don't worry about that. That's the... that's telling us two things. The left-hand number, if I stop moving, you can see it. It says 60 and 2. The 60 is the frame rate that it's aiming for. And the 2 is the number of milliseconds it's spending processing each frame. So this is very obviously not a realistic emulator. This is just DOSBox running on a modern computer. So yes, an actual computer takes a lot more than 2 milliseconds to draw this game. Crunch. Crunch. Should actually take that off the screen, really. Because I think the performance is about as good as it's going to get on the 386. Well, on the fake 386, I don't actually have any idea what it'll behave like on a real 386 because I don't have one. But at least on 86box, which is a much more realistic emulator than DOSBox, it runs a fairly stable 30 frames per second, which is what I want. Right, I've got a blue key. I can't remember where I'm supposed to go with the blue key. It's this way, is it? Oh no, I think I can get through this way, not that way. Ow. Bash into a wall. Don't shoot me. Hey, there's the blue. That's me dead. How dare. Through the door. We're going to put the other enemy types in yet anyway, for this level. Right, red key. And we take the red key around here. No, not in there we don't. Oh, I moved it. Yes, it's down here. Yuck. That's a yellow key. No, a red. What do I mean? Yes, a yellow key. That's the new one. Right. And then just for larks, you're getting a huge spoiler here, Jabu, because I need to test that it works all right. But there are little secret. Oh, it doesn't work all right. I've ended up outside the map. Wow. Okay, that needs fixing. But you see those slightly weird-looking tiles? You're meant to be able to get through those. They get you to secret areas. They're not meant to throw you outside the level, though. It does mean, however, that I can probably... Oh, no, hang on. No, this is outside. It means I should be able to cheat by aiming for the back side of the door. I could be wrong. Oh, no, I have to have blown up the reactor. It does check that. Okay, fine. Kill that. Oh, it's gone blue. That's weird. Dialed. Right, so... that right angle causes problems. That's upsetting. How am I gonna... I'm just gonna have to put it up there, aren't I? That would make more sense. Okay, fine. Tiles. Are we in tile mode? We are now. That one. That one. And then that guy. That fixes that up. And then we will just paint a new one. Right. That one at least won't break. Famous last words. Probably going to want to remove the diamond though, because this is quite a substantial reward in here. So I don't want to clue people in too easily that it's there. So we'll take the diamond away so they don't fly near it by accident. Maybe we'll put it over there. Okay. Export that again. Run that again. Okay. Stand here and get shot. Well, that was a good start. I'm continuing to blame my keyboard. Blue was up at the top, I remember. Yikes. Oh, I don't think these were in the last time you saw it either. These things that look like delicious energy drinks, because my art is terrible, are supposed to be batteries. And you can make them explode. No, it's quite cute. Up we go. I'm going to stop attacking everybody. Ooh, hello, yikes. Handy health. This doesn't... I've gone the wrong way. This is working very well that I keep getting lost in my own map. So that's got to be good, I think. Right, give us that health. Jeez. Ow. If you don't kill them, they really do knacker you for all that they are. Just attached to a wall. Right. Go away. Where's the other one? There he is. Oh great, I'm dead. It was the wrong key anyway, I've got a blue key. Where's the blue door? I can't remember how I've designed any of this game. Yeah, take every bullet they shot at. I really did. It's funny. I changed the timing on the turrets shooting purely because of my really bad rushed art. I thought because the turrets, like all the baddies, are supposed to be robot cats, but the turrets in that position there, I don't think they look remotely like cats. Only when they tilt their heads up and show their whiskers do you see them looking like cats. So I changed the timing on the animation deliberately so you see them in that position for longer. And it means, it total coincidence, they shoot at exactly the right moment. I did that completely by accident. I'd like to take credit for it, but no. Anyway. Get off. Here we go. Good. Red game. Red was that one, wasn't it? Yes, indeed. Oh, killed him already. Okay, so. Man, I'm destroyed by my own game. Zoom in. There he is. Give us that key. Yellow, not brown there. Oh, I forgot about this room. Right, see the bonus room actually working this time. See if that. Oh, just gone through. There we go. Right, then we go over here and we get all this free stuff. Free stuff. I need the health. But then also, I'll pick one up quick. That's on a timer. So now I've got power-ups for the weapons as well. So now we can go crackers. Kabang. Still gonna... What? One of them's still alive. Okay. That's a bit of a bug. Also, that timer needs to be 45 seconds. And now I'm gonna die. Goodness me. Okay. So... the reactor exploded too early. And it wasn't 45 seconds. It is on the timer, to be fair, on the to-do list to be 45 seconds, so I just should have done that. Reactor control, I think. Surely I've got a const for this. 10 seconds, is that what it is at the moment? I think it is. Yes. So that should be 45 seconds, which is a huge amount for all the other levels, but it might be just about right for this one. Also, why did it explode when it only blown up 3 of the turrets? Set initial turret count, so that must come in from world. Set in initial turret count. Reactor turret count. Which comes from where? Incremented every time we come across a reactor turret tile, which makes sense. Type is it? Unsigned int, that's plenty. I mean, not that there is a data type that couldn't fit 4, but it must be. Okay. What we'll have to do then is reactor turret destroyed. How many of them appear in the log? There's the build command. Here we go. Oh, let the tea go cold again. Run. And then I will cheat and give myself all the keys, just so we don't have to go through all that again. Ah, get off. Right. I am going to go and collect the power-ups as well, just in case they were related. Ow. Where is it? There it is. That guy is not being shot. Ah, so the bug is, they're just not disappearing. Even if I've shot them, yeah, only one of them shooting at me, so that one, the tile's just been left in the map. It should have been erased. Although it hasn't said the reactor's been destroyed. Well, this is even worse. Well, now I'm just confused. Oh, I've left a bit of pipe over there. I guess I didn't finish building that. Now, is that because of the powered up shooting? Don't know. How strange. Well, actually, I've got a log, haven't I? That was the whole point of that test. And it said I destroyed 3. Now, that's correct, though, because I only destroyed 3, so it shouldn't have said the reactor's blown up. But I couldn't shoot the 4th one. So it suggests to me that there is something a bit odd happening with the count of the turrets being destroyed. Somehow I think I'm managing to destroy them without the destruction being recorded. If it wasn't DOS, I would wonder if it was a threading problem, but this is certainly not multi-threaded. Can barely run one thread. Get rid of all this and all that. If this gets cold, the tile's going to go. Okay, new test. Are they all even firing at me to begin with? I assume they are, but I don't know. Give us the keys. It's remarkably difficult to tell who's firing at whom. At least 3 of them are firing at me. Ow, get off. Yeah, they're all firing. Okay. I got blown up. But the guy at the bottom certainly responded when I shot at him. Or when I shot him rather. As did that guy. As did that guy. Missed that one. That one did as well. Okay. So they all exist, they're all being registered, but somehow... Okay, shut up while I think. I mean, it doesn't... You can't literally destroy more than one at the same time, because it's going to happen on different frames, is it? It doesn't matter, because it's still going to happen one at a time, because it's single-threaded. But somehow it ended up the first time counting 3 as, unless it was a coincidence, unless I have no idea. There's nothing in the log about hitting any limits, so it's not that. The other thing I want to do then, just for the sake of paranoia, is Reactor turret count is presently count. Oh, no, that's unsigned. You rebuild that. Now, I can't see a way that that value could be intermittently wrong, so it doesn't feel like it would be that either. Okay. Okay, let's go get these power-ups and use them again on the off chance that they are involved somehow. That's just silly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know what's right. Yes. No, now that I've seen that, I know exactly what's going on. So, I am able to kill them because I'm firing multiple shots. If multiple shots hit, each one is considered a kill, even though the first one kills them and then the other ones, it's already dead. So it's getting killed multiple times, so it's counting as multiple turrets being destroyed. I see. Okay. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can... Where's that going to be? It's going to be in... Well, enemies, I suppose. No. Enemies. And then... Enemy take damage. What prevents you from... You're probably looking at an active flag. Is that what it is? No, it's not you that does the damage. It is... In fact, I can cut and paste that. I'll find it. Excuse me. Active frames. Okay, so you're doing it yourself, actually. So, who calls that? Check collisions and death, which I think everybody calls that separately. Update reactor turret. What is this? Get rid of it. If enemy health is more than 0, which it's not. So that shouldn't be happening. Okay, this font size is too large. Oh, hello. Are you doing your own? Interesting. Okay, this might well explain itself. We're going to loop across. Right. So we're looping all the projectiles. Any one that hits us when we've got 0 health kills us. So that could happen multiple times. So if that happens, we should just break, shouldn't we? Because we shouldn't be checking for collisions at all after we've died. That'll do it. And then I don't believe update will get called again. Okay. Compiler, build me a game. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Try again. Okay. And it was all the power-up's fault. Told you I tested. No. Still got something broken now, because that guy hasn't died. Oh, maybe 2 bugs then. Oh, I took 13 books out. Okay, fine. Yeah. I don't really see how the thing can die without removing itself from the screen. That is quite strange. It must be because it's not calling this. So, how is it managing that? In fact, that means really that I want to put... No, I don't have it. I thought I could undo. Means I want to put that back in again. There must be... Is there another way that I'm doing damage to that turret, or that the other enemies are shooting at it as well? They shouldn't hit it though. Now the thing is, any other method should still call that, because that's registered as its on death function. Where is it? I actually can't remember where that goes. Is it in here or in world? Right, it's not you, so it's probably world then. World. Yes, there it is. So every turret that gets created is told to call that when it dies. So there's no... Was there any other mention of that? Yes, no, that's not what I wanted. Nope, 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 nope. It's just in kill. So is there any way that it could be killed without calling this function? I really don't think there is, but I suppose it is possible. Everything else happens via take damage. Kind of really. That's not being called. Go back to update. Turret. So that's just firing. Not interested in that. Zero. That's perhaps not something we should be skipping. I'll stop. Where's update? It was just a draw, isn't it? Silly me. So if the visible frames is not equal to 0, okay, so we weren't clearing that out. So that means update would get called again. Still not hugely seeing how that explains it, but it is a bit odd. Okay, we'll try this again. I'm not convinced that's going to have fixed it. Give us the keys. All of those. Alright, that behaved a bit more sensibly. I assume 45 seconds is long enough to get where I need to be. Blimey, that is a shaky screen. Only took 15 seconds. Alright, fine. I guess that's fixed then. I'm going to try again just in case. Oh, that's going to have gone back to level 1. Or indeed, crash. Oh, hang on. In which case, I want to cheat. Set that back to 2. Run again. It's, it worked twice, so I'm considering that fixed. Only because it wasn't intermittent. Alright, that needs committing before I forget. That's fine. Oh, I can update that as well. Yoink. Oh, we can get rid of that debug text. Okie dokie. Text. Done. Right then. Good enough if it works twice. That's my policy, yes. At least it's my policy for a game jam anyway. Because, like I say, I have absolutely no idea if this will even run, like on real hardware. I suspect it will. I suspect it'll probably have weird graphical corruption on certain video cards. But there's just nothing I can do about that beforehand, because I just don't have a computer to run it on. But 86box seems to do a decent enough job. Right. What was I doing? I can't even remember what I was doing before this happened. I suppose I want to just sort of litter some more explodey things around, just because they're a lark. Everybody likes things that explode. That's my policy anyway. Just randomly flinging them in. Boom, 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 boom. He can almost be quite hard to shoot though. Okay, fine. Actually, I don't think there is a limit on the number of bombs. I feel like if there was, we would have exceeded it with that setup. I think they're just embedded in the tile map, so it doesn't really matter. You would think I would know, given I wrote it, but apparently not. Right. Other. I guess we just want to start looking at decoration now, don't we? Really. Um, Train sets. That you're not doing the right thing. What are you doing? Oh, you are doing the right thing. It just looks weird. Don't have a lot of room here, so I'm probably going to have to make these a bit bigger. These walls a bit thicker. Well, not the worst thing in the world, I guess. A little bit there. A chunk more over here. Fix that in a second. I'll probably do some more up here. May not see that immediately, so might put a little bit more back here as well. Do, 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 do. Okay, fix that up. Tidy, tidy. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And another one. Quadruple yoink. I think that's fixed up all the gaps. Alright, back to my train sets. That's terrain sets, not train sets. That's a completely different thing. I'm going to put these. Where would look nice? I don't know. One here, I think. A bit round there. I'm actually going to have to put some things in certain positions just to sort of to act as landmarks, because I think this level is going to get quite easy to get lost in. So maybe some weird little circuit boards somewhere. Where are we in the level? Okay. So I reckon maybe that can be the little, that's the circuit board island. That'll help you know where you are, I think. Wrong thing. That's the one I want. Oh, actually, tile sets again. Chuck in some random badly drawn resistors for no real reason. And a chip. Oh, that one's already there. Over there. What else have I got? Oh yeah, that funny looking thing. I don't even know what that is. But I drew it at some point a long time ago. Maybe we'll have another track. Hey, look, let's stop working. There we go. That looks a bit rubbish now. How did I manage that? Needs to be a bit more chippy down there. Yeah, that'll work all right. Don't know what any of that is supposed to mean visually, sort of implying some sort of connection between chips which are the same size as a spaceship. It's all, scale is just all mad in this game. Anyway, I'm going to put another circuit board in. I don't want to confuse people if I'm trying to use it as a landmark. But I'm sort of running low on decorations, so I'm going to have to put something else in. Can't fit it in there. I can't really fit it in there, actually. Okay, I guess that answers that. I don't want to put them there because it's right next to that one. Okay. I can't use servers because I've decided that the server tiles indicate where the reactor is, and we're not anywhere near the reactor down here, so. Just take that down there. Oi, stop scratching myself, for you little furry menace. That'll do. No, no. Could maybe do a little bit more. Do a little bit down here. It's quite thin now, so maybe we don't need it. There it is. I sort of don't have room for that. Okay, never mind. Put one there. Using a little bit. Do you know what? Let's replace it with one of them. That's maybe a bit better. Mix that up a bit. Where's the chip gone? There it is. Don't really have any chips around here, so you can be one. Right, I need to put other enemies in. Oh, which are actually, I think, no, they're not. They're objects. I know what I'm doing. Right, good. You and object mode. Actually, what may be easier would be cutting and pasting one. Here's one I made earlier. really understand why that breaks. I'll make my own then, shall I? It was weird. Right. Is that guy or that guy? That guy, isn't it? I think. That's the one I wanted. Right. There to there. That's it. And then I need to set that to be patrol. That's it. Patrol. The one over there, maybe. The one I just deleted. We're probably going to hit the enemy limit again. Yes, okay. Might have to delete some turrets. In the meantime, oh, hello. That's not what I meant to do. I'm going to put that there because I'm feeling mean. There's bombs in there that might be quite useful. All right. What else do I want to do? This is potentially the last level, so I'm going to want to use the other enemy type as well, which is that, or at least it looks like that. Maybe just litter them around randomly, I think. Semi-randomly at least. It's perhaps a bit too tight for it. I mean, let's give that a run, purely to see what I could do with is having the code tell me, because at the moment it'll tell me when I've used too many enemies, but it doesn't tell me by how many I've gone over. It's spawn, isn't it? So oh, there, get next. Okay. Can we sort of do with having it flagged and then sort it? I'm only going to do it for now. Right. But only if I care about the value. Oh, this is going to be such a horrible hack, but it's only going to be there for a minute, so if you're pool ID 1, because I happen to know what that is, then tell me how many items you are tracking. Right, compiler. Immediately quit. I'm so confident that will have used too many enemies. As you go to 100 and then wrap. Oh, it's exactly on 100. Okay, that's a weird coincidence. Assuming it's reporting correctly. All right, I am not convinced they're any use, so I am going to make the executive decision of deleting them, which means I now have a slightly weird space down here. But that solves another problem, which is we can just fill it in, and then we can have a much bigger blob of servers. That'll do. Right, how's that? Fill in the gaps. I guess I'll patch that up manually. Oh, it's going to screw up the bottom of that. That's upsetting. It'll be fine. It won't be fine, it's annoying me. Where's the thing at? That's the one. And then that should be a corner, which is essentially nothing, isn't it? That one? No, not that one. Oh, I just need to set that as well. That's the one I want. That'll do. Okay. Run that again. Quick check. Because that should not be over, that should be just under the limit now. Where's code gone? There it is. Log. Yep, 98, so 99. Alright, good. I will get rid of that debug text because we don't need it. Okay, run. Actually, try and play this properly. I'm blaming my keyboard for that because I can't press up and space at the same time. That was not the keyboard's fault, that was just bad driving. So, oh good, he's not trying to shoot me, which is good. Interesting, that line of sight must work in some directions, but not others. Excuse me. That was weird. Can't get in there. Crap. Oh, that was a rather dodgy placement. Where's he? Oh, there. Yeah, that was just done. Good. Delete. Carry on. I'm just getting battered here. This is ridiculous. But it is true, for all that I'm making a joke out of it, I am restricted in how I can play this because of this keyboard. So it's not 100% fair test. Ooh, new guy. Cracking. Yikes. You really need sound effects, but I don't have time or memory. Ow. And no health, apparently. Try that again. Where's he go? There he is. What? Ow. Meow. Hello? Oh, that's unfortunate. He seems to have gone to sleep. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just shoot with him. Not dinner time yet. It's dinner time in an hour and a half, when it always is. Thank you. Bang. It's good use of an EMP. Oh, I wasn't going. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I actually want to go up here. I flew right into both of those. Kinnick. Blue key. Clear. Go away. Where's the blue key go? No idea. Not in there, the red key. I think means blue is on the other side. I don't know what else is on the other side. Ooh. Could you be missed? Just you, it's not dinner time. Red is background there. Get off me. Not that one. It's the yellow key, that's a dead end. Oh, hitting things. Ooh, some dodgy texture there where I've put that server in. Where is that? There it is. Fixie. Corner piece. Tiles. And then a left hand one. And then a corner one. That one. Well, let's save, export, back to the game. Oh, there's one on the other side of it, I haven't noticed. Oh my. That also needs to be a corner. Oh, and then all of those are wrong. So you can be one of them. Give me one of them. Right, save export. Carry on. Give me my free stuff. Oh, and especially their health. Their health. Diamonds, diamonds. Gotta collect the diamonds. Oh heck, mind you. Oh, I didn't kill any of these guys. Oh well, nothing's interesting. Ow, oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's done it. Oh dear. I'm not alright yet. Get out of the way, get out of the way. There we go. Right. That was showing the pattern outside the wall, which was a bit strange. I'm trying to think it is. Where is it? There it is. I guess. Oh, I wonder if that's a bug. Well, I mean, it sort of seems like it has to be. Well, let's see if it's drawable. Right, it's going to do it according to the pattern, which we don't want. Okay. This is going to get grisly. Special safe all that. So I'm going to chuck that out. In fact, I'm going to want an ore, won't I? Need that in the other two places as well. There. And there. Okay, that'll fix that. Do some committing. Right. Tiled is there. All the stuff I probably want to do, that's going to be wide enough. You're not going to see outside. You can probably see outside down here though. Hello, view victim. How are you? What's good? Most things, I think. I just rushing to get this game done for the December Game Jam, which is on, I think it's Sunday, about 12. I sound so cool. Well, that's because I am tremendously cool and also incredibly sarcastic. But thank you. Tile black and then paint some of this. No, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Thank you. That one up there, that one up there, that one up there. And then some more over into the corner. This is going to be because this is right up against the edge of the map, and I think outside the map bounds, I think it's going to draw that checkerboard pattern, which I really don't want it to do, but I don't think there's a great deal I can do about it at this point. Love sarcasm. How often do I stream? It's a very good question. It's one of the many ways in which I am a terrible streamer, is that I don't have a particularly fixed schedule, which I should really set up. The only thing that's fixed at the moment is I'm playing Descent at the moment on Sundays, which is, I think that's 6 p.m. on Sunday. And even then, I say that's fixed. It only just moved to 6 p.m. It was at 2. So yeah. In terms of dev, at the moment it's whenever I've got sort of anything that I feel like is sort of visual enough to do on the stream, just while I'm doing the jam. But yeah, as to what I'm going to do in future, I'm not really sure, to be honest. We paint all of this in. That one. Bit of that. Bit of that. It's probably a bit much, to be honest. Don't need to do all of this. Just a chunk. Maybe a bit more along here. Fill in some of this. Warp, warp, warp. That may be far enough away that you can't see. Want a bit more there. That'll probably do. Yes, here on Sunday at 6. That's right. UK time, that is. I think. Have I actually put that in the schedule? I can't remember. I think it's in the schedule, and I think it says 6. So yes, so that will be the appropriate local time zone for wherever you are. Am I affiliated? I am not affiliated, because I've only just started. But yeah. Is that everything yet? Have I done the entire border? Yes, I think that'll cover it. I'm going to have a check on the left-hand side, though, to see what it does with the edge of the map, because I think it's going to do the wrong thing. Let's find out. Oh, there was a thing. That was probably you following. And I could have sworn I'd set up the Twitch overlaid thingy. He says, checking OBS. Yeah, Twitch alerts. It's right there, filling the screen at the top. I don't know why we didn't see that, but we didn't see it. Is the URL set right? It looks right. In fact, it must be there because we heard it. I wonder why that doesn't work. Oh well, anyway. What was I doing? You have a brother here on Twitch who's a pro streamer. That's exciting. What am I doing? Hosting a gaming Discord server for small streams who want to get big like him. I mean, it's not really my main thing, to be honest. But so I'm sort of primarily a game dev. This is sort of largely to support that. Also, a big streamer in that service with an opportunity to collaborate with another big streamer, which will help you a lot. It's probably fine, I think, to be honest. What am I looking for? Oh yes, I want to test this game. Run. What does it look like? Oh, that's the wrong level. I'm going to have to do some hacking. Back to the code. Where's it gone? Progress.save. Set that back to 2. Close. And then run again. That's the level I wanted. Right. If I try and get over here without getting too knackered, I'm going to get blown up. There we go. Get off. Yeah, look at that. Checkerboard pattern outside. Okay, ditch that. sorry, I'm not checking the chat. Let me put this back again. Right, okay, Discord username. Yeah, I might do, yeah. We'll have a look. Thank you. What am I doing? I want to look at the code for drawing the background. I have actually got no idea where that gets drawn. Oh, I suppose, right, it must be just any square that it's drawing on the screen. Good girl, it's not lunchtime yet. I mean dinner time. Oh, I'm going to need more on this side, of course, as well. Yoink. Yoink. That's probably fine. Probably fine, that. Probably fine. Let's have a quick check. I didn't finish the level, so we should be fine to continue. Boink. Okie dokie. I guess we'll just have a bit of a look around the perimeter. Start on the top left. Do it. Come on, Dim. Ow. Nope, not seeing anything except black up there. That's good. Get off me. All looks fine. Get off. Good. All looks fine. Yikes. Oh, hello. Couple of green tiles over there. It is just by the orange doodad. The orange doodad. Okay, yeah, that's that line there. That should be fine. Save and re-export back to the game. Get off, get off, get off. Yep, all looks fine. Skip you lot. Barely got any health left. Oh, straight into a bomb. Not looking. That is all fine. Nearly blew us all up then. It's a shame we didn't get in. That looks fine. Yep, yep, yep. Can you get through there? Oh, you can. Good. Thanks, mate. Key. Ow. Not that way. Get off me. Free stuff. Ah, get in the door. Bang. Oh no. Can't believe it. Even though I have been playing terribly for the past hour, I still can't believe it. We was robbed. There we go, right. Exit. Grab some diamonds on the way. There's an exit down here somewhere. Yeah, you can see it on the right hand side. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna fix that. Oi, back to dialed. Thank you, OBS. Right, so you could just see a little bit out here. So I'll paint that out as well. I feel like there was something else I spotted then in that playthrough that I was going to change, and I can't remember what it was. Which means it doesn't matter. Yes, I think I'm declaring that level done, because I need to do 7 more, and it's 4 o'clock. Right. Save as level, well, it's not really level 4, because that one can't be the 3rd level. That's got to be much later. I should probably rename them now, so this doesn't confuse the heck out of me later. Now, because I can't play them in a different order, I will instead make a note in the code to say level ordering. Level 3 should be near the end. That'll probably make sense to me later. Right, I've saved that as level 4. I should probably just start a new file. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Right, file, new map. Has it got the right size? No, it hasn't. Tell you what we'll do, we will just get the one we've already got and just delete it, or delete the contents rather. Tile, can I just select all? I can. Gone. Object layer, select all. Gone. Right. Now then, a new level. Oh, I don't know. Completely blank level design ideas. I think we'll start at the top. I'm going to decide somewhat arbitrarily, but not too close to the top, as we've established. Yoink. Yoink. Here we go. Good start. Central roundabouty type area. It's probably getting a bit close to the side again, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably all right. Just. Don't know where I'm going over there. Figure something out. Let's decide where we're going to put the reactor. I think maybe there. Or rather there. So, yeah, okay. Doctor needed in reactor room. Unused theme hospital lines. That's the wrong button. I don't know, some random squarish pattern. I'll do. Probably only want 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. Third one, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. I'm going to go with 2 for now. 2. Okay. We will have some, because I quite liked having the bits of cover. That's the word I'm looking for. I quite liked having bits of cover in the room. So we'll add a few of them. And some turrets when I get around to doing the enemies. But for now, bring this door in. Ouch. Door will go there in a minute when I put doors in. That'll be red. Actually, these might be a bit big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a bit wide, actually. Maybe made these a bit too big. That's all right, though. We can just do this. It's still quite wide. I don't know. You just do some random stuff like that. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. We'll see what it feels like. Then maybe sort of a bit more like that. More. Fill that in a bit more. It's going to need to be much bigger. Okay. More up there. Thicken that out a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen down there, but something else needs to happen over here. Give me a key in there. That's probably the yellow key there. Then where's the yellow door? This side maybe for the yellow door. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And then, okay. That's gonna need to come down. Like that. So yellow door there. Then we will need to put, so if we put the red key in there, that's the red door for the reactor. So that's going to be a, oh, blue first, isn't it? So that's the blue key. That's the blue door. The yellow key has to be back here. That's a yellow door. Okay. That'll work. It's a bit messy then. That's better, right? Alright, save that. Export as, just so that I've got the file name ready. Alright. Put some objects in before I carry on. We want a player start. There. That was the wrong thing. It needs to be in this mode. What else? Keys and doors. Keys and doors. Keys and doors. keys and doors. Blue key. We just decided it was going to be down here to get through this blue door. No, yes, blue first, then yellow, then red. Yellow key goes back here somewhere. Yellow door to get the red key in here, which I guess should be like there. Then we'll chuck some doors in. It is easiest cut and pasted from a different level. Yoink. Doors, 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 doors. You. Copy. Oh, that's a vertical door. None of these are vertical. Oh, that one's vertical. All right. It was yellow as well, which is a handy coincidence. No, it's not blue. 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 And then we are going to want to put some blue lights on it. Blue, blue tile, blue tile. Erase that. Need to fix that. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? There. Alright, that's the blue door. I need vertical doors for red and yellow. I assume there's some vertical doors in this map somewhere. No, because that's a really simple map. I need to look in. Why is level 3 not in my recent things? This is what I've been working on all day. There we go. Right, object. Do I have? Actually, these were all vertical as well. Oh. No, I've put horizontal doors in one of these levels. Is it in the first level? Nope. It's only got the one door and it's vertical. Am I imagining things? That's vertical. That's vertical. That's vertical. I wrote the code for horizontal doors and everything, so there must have been a reason why. They must have been used somewhere. Oh, I know where. They were in the older version of level 3, but I don't use them anymore. Right, okay. Guess I can't cut and paste that then. Yeah, didn't need to write that. Oh, I didn't write it, it's just Tyled being weird. That's good bug, isn't it? Good. Enough of that. You. I think I can just change the class on that, it'll be alright. Down there. Zoom zoom. You are red. You are not door vertical. You are door horizontal. And you are 32 by 16. And you are red. Red. Hello. Why cannot I draw these things? You're being weird. I don't know why you're being weird. Come on, Tyled. Stop being weird. Oh. Okay. That bug's got worse. Can I just click? Oh, I can just click. You're just not going to show me a cursor. Weird. Ugh. Okay. I do a lot more saving now. Right. Red door. And then I also want to put a yellow door. I think I decided. Up here, yellow. Yellow. And some yellow tiles on Oh, there. God, I got the wrong shape again. Ugh, it's so weird not having a cursor. It's freaking me out. And then it's staying on the screen. Ah. Okay, fine. Right. So, blue key, blue door, yellow key I've not placed yet, yellow door, red key, red door. Okay. To put a reactor door in somewhere as well. I think it would be fun to put it right next to the start to see if you remember going past it. Horizontal doors. I mean vertical doors. Your other horizontal. Tiles. Hello. That was an eraser. Nice. That one. That one. That one. Crikey. That one. And that one. Fill in some blanks there. Oh, and then lights. Reacted all. Nope. That one. I mean, back to there. So what's happening over here in the blue realm? Oh, and also I've got some random extra space down here. Oh, where was I? Yeah, I think maybe we just sort of end that like that. That'll do. Don't know what we're putting in there yet, but we'll put something in there. Right, now over on the blue side, where we need to put a yellow key somewhere. I do feel like I've made this too big, but it's fine. I don't know what any of this is. I am just painting randomly. La 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 la. Big blobs of rock for no real reason. We'll make a big rounded pattern like that. Here we go. Lovely. Fill in some more of this, I guess. Do 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 do. Poke that down a little bit. Scrape it out a little bit. That's maybe a bit too narrow. Alright, and then in there we need to put a yellow key somewhere. There. Save. Alright, outer parts. Can I just paint the whole outside? No, no I can't. Oh, I need to mark those as safe. Not you. Oh, I don't need to do that bit, but I've done it now. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, 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 paint. Boom, 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 boom. Do it. Stop it. Need any more of that? Might need some around here. Not entirely sure. There we go. That's probably successfully bordered. Maybe not this bit. No, I don't need to do that bit, but I've done it. Oh yeah. Save that. Tell the cat to shut up again. My goodness. Right. Yeah. Secret bits. Secret bits. Everything there. Pull that little chunk in the middle there. Doop, 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 doop. Fix that up. Well, yeah, okay, maybe erase a bit more then. And then fix it up. Okay, and then find our little secret cheaty tiles. And then fill it with diamonds. Diamonds. Right. And then chuck a few of them around in general. Oh, I've got my cursor back. I wonder why. Oh well, I guess that bug fixed itself. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, this is all a bit screwed. Oh, screwed. It's not looking terribly well. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. Nope, nope, nope. I'm fine. They're going to have to be bigger if I'm going to put turrets on them. Save that. Excuse me. I might put another secret up there. Oh, it's a bit close to the other one, so maybe not. From the bottom up there, maybe. That'd be interesting. Dunk, 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 dunk. Save that. Okay, let's put some bad guys in. Bad guys. do, 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 do. Two, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, you can't go there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Only fit one down there. 23, I guess we'll do. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It's quite a busy room. I'll take some of them out. 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay. Back to the tiles. The diamonds are done. Probably should put some health in there. Okay, this is an easier level, so you can have a few. EMPs. got a single power up already, haven't we? It's so well hidden I can't remember where I put it. There it is. Okay. Save that. Reactor doors in, isn't it? Yes. It says blue, however. Is it? No, not you. No, that's not what we want. Yes, that's not meant to be a blue door. It's meant to say reactor. Oh well, emergency rather than reactor. Emergency. Right then, train sets. Could turn these into little blobs of snow. Not a lot of room for it. Give it a go. Yeah, you'd have to fix it up a bit. Okay, try to tidy that up. Actually, let's tidy it up in a minute. I want to do more down here first. Doobie-doobie-doo. It's going to be hard fitting anything in there. Ugh. It's all screwed up rather horribly. Tidy, tidy. Doop, 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 doop. Right, let's try and tidy this up. It's kind of easier said than done because it is quite large. Let's try doing it the other way. That's largely just screwed, so let's try that again. Get rid of that guy for a minute. That'll do. That turret has now become slightly redundant. I think we will replace him with a left-facing turret there instead. Back to the train. Chuck some weird little tracks in. Somewhere. Fling in some random orange guys. I can fit them. And then a circuit board somewhere. Where can I put a circuit board? In the middle, perhaps. Clunk. Clunk. There. I reckon. What else have we got? I think that's. Oh, I forgot about the microchips and the shitty resistors. I really hate those resistors. They look bad, they're the wrong scale. They make no sense. But they break up the rock. So I guess in that sense they work. Put that up there. That'll do. Microchips. It's microchips fatigue. One of them. One of them. Randomly plonking tiles. Plonk. All right then. Let's export that. Tell the code we've got a new level. Clunk. Globals, globals, globals. Four whole maps. Imagine. Eat your heart out, AAA industry. I've got 4 levels. Right, back to the compiler. What am I rebuilding for? Oh, because I've just changed that number. To and continue. Okay, it died. I guess we'll restart. Skip, 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 skip. Win! Look at that, an amazing score. Here's level 2. Win! Another amazing score. Level 3. Win! Another tremendous score. And then it died again. It. Oh, that's not the only part of the code I have to change, is it? Silly me. Silly me. I'm actually slightly surprised that compiled. Okay. I gotta tell it what level 4 is. Level 4.crd. I can't know what those numbers even mean. It's always a good sign. Info. Oh, dialog index and music ID. So we're going to want to swap the music ID because we're just alternating them. And there is no dialog as yet. Okay. Where else do I use map count? Because I feel like there might be somewhere else I need to update. Apparently not. Alright, alright. Back to the compiler. Build. Run. think continue ought to be right now. It is. Can't see any green outside, it's got to be good. Damn it. It's not dinner time yet. 15 minutes, pesky pussycat. Oh no, I can't get in. Get. Ooh. What's happened there then? I think I know what that is. Okay. I think this one was a horizontal door as well, wasn't it? Yeah, that's also screwed. Ooh, okay. Get off me. Some of these turret placements are not great. There, big patch of green, bottom corner. Paint me some black tiles. That's not the button I want to. Save and export. Right, back to the game. Oh, I have picked up a blue key. I just forgot. Ow! So surprised I got shot. That is a screwed tile. Just inside the blue door. Yes. One of them, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Save and export. Back to the game. Need to put some bombs in. Ooh. Flew right into that. And into that. I wasn't actually looking to see that side. Back. To paint that as well. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Oh. I am terrible at my own game. Get off me. Right, there we go. Oh. Just tremendous. Blaming the keyboard. Right, yellow key. We go over here through this slightly broken door. Oh. Oh dear. Well, I guess I'm going to have to fix that then. What with it being knackered and everything. I feel like that is probably a map problem. Do I? Do I really? That's not the right button. That's what I wanted. If I were to take this guy, duplicate him, and then, instead of changing those values manually, we still end up with the same things. Because that's what I did last time. Out of a tremendous sense of paranoia, I am going to chuck that over there and replace that with that. In case it is a data problem, also those tiles are wrong. Just noticed. You and you. I wonder where I've done that. I should check that on all the doors actually. Oh no. They need to be full tiles all round. Okay, save that, export. Don't need to rebuild. Get off. It's still broken, so it's a code problem. Oh dear. Right then, so world. In reset, we load the objects, including the doors. Oh, hello. I wonder if I didn't. Is that right? Oh, it is right. Although it does manage reactor. Exit door top, exit door bottom, exit door left, exit door right. Those values all look correct to me. Exit door left and right have what values? That guy and that guy, which is 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 112. If we have a look in ASPRET, the left-hand door is 112 and the right-hand door is 115. So that looks correct. 112, 113, 114. Yeah, that's just not right. That should be 114, that should be 115, and that should be 117, right? 117 for the last open right-hand one. Yeah, okay, the numbers were just wrong. That's fine. That's good, because it's a nice simple fix. Okay, back to the compiler. Dunk, 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 build. Run! Run, Charlie, run! Continue. Okay, I guess I'm playing this again. Get off me. That looks a bit more sensible, except it's in the wrong place. That's interesting, because I had to put code in explicitly to offset those doors, which apparently I don't need anymore. Herm. Okay, honey. Horizontal. Here it is. I think it's that, isn't it? Yes. Don't need to offset the other one. But for some reason, I used to have to offset the horizontal doors, and apparently I no longer do. That's exactly the sort of thing that spontaneously breaks again, but you know, it's fine for now. I bet it's broken in. I know what that is. I think. Well, I'll have to check to make sure all there aren't any other horizontal doors. Problem solved. Good. Carry on. Ow. 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 Stop shooting me. Can't get through that door. Good. So. Oh, can't get through that one either. I'm going the wrong way. He's found some health. Stop shooting me. Well, have that. No. Why not say it's not helping. Power-ups can't make you get good, even if it's your own game. What a sad story. I avoided that one. Did you see how I avoided that one? And then got shot as I was bragging about how I avoided that one. Yes, we'll have some of that, I tell you. Oh, just every single shot. Right, you three, get it. Out of that. I'm not in that. Also, isn't the... Yes, it is. Diamonds for me. That's a yellow. No. I'll get 4 for 1. Nice. Oh, delicious health. Ow. Oh, I've got cover. Didn't work so well. Crikey. Oh, come on, are you not dead yet? No, but I am. Neat. Thank you. Fly, Terry, fly. Which may be a reference to Run, Charlie, Run. Get out. Lovely. Well, okay. Right. Back to code. That's probably a good place to stop. Not least because Dora the Pussycat is about to claw my eyes out unless I give her some dinner. Which is dinner time right now. If only she could learn pussycat patience. But she can't. Right. I might be on tomorrow at this rate. But otherwise, I will be on again on Sunday playing Descent again. And yeah, I don't know how far into that I am. Actually, I should check, see how many more levels I've got to go. But yes, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta!